Who is the best chaser on The Chase? Anne Hegerty The Chase's Anne Hegerty, aka the governess, is statistically the best chaser on the ITV quiz show, making her pretty formidable. Statistics from have revealed that Anne has maintained an 82.4% winning streak in over 350 episodes since the program first aired in 2009, meaning she's better than Mark Lavitt, Sean Wallace, Paul Sinha, and Jenny Ryan. On top of that, Anne has had an average win ratio of 78% from seasons 1 to 12, increasing to 86% in ITV's latest series. Data from the current installment up until March 2019 has uncovered that Anne can answer 21.55 questions in 2 minutes on average too, making her pretty tough to beat in that pesky final chase. On her tail for the best chaser is Paul, aka the Sin Erman, who's just 0.1% behind her in the winning streak lead. At the bottom of the pile though is Sean, aka the Dark Destroyer. Sean has maintained a winning percentage of 75.1 across all the episodes, going up to 81% in the current series. He can answer 11.94 questions per minute in the last round of the show, totaling 19.45 in 2 minutes, while the others can bank at least 21 in the same time. So basically, if you go on the show, you should pray that you get him to go up against. Bradley Walsh loses it over the Chase contestants' answer to Bear Claw question. The Chase viewers livid as contestant forces kiss on Bradley Walsh. A question on The Chase was just too much for Bradley Walsh. Last month, for answering back to an online troll. She said, "I tweeted a tweet last month, got 25,000 likes before ITV ordered me to take it down and threatened me with suspension. But yet okay fine, sometimes you don't always know what's appropriate. One is not trying." The Chase airs weekdays at 5 p.m. on ITV. If you've got a story, video, or pictures, get in touch with the metro.co.uk entertainment team by emailing us, calling 020-3615-2145 or by visiting We'd love to hear from you. Ads keep our content free for everyone. Please note that the Interactive Advertising Bureau IAB describes online personalized advertising through the below definitions. We put the storage of information, or access to information that is already stored, on your device, such as accessing advertising identifiers and / or other device identifiers, and / or using cookies or similar technologies. The collection and processing of information about your use of this site to subsequently personalize advertising for you in other contexts, i.e. on other sites or apps, over time. Typically, the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver advertisements for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such advertisements. This includes using the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver content for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such content. This includes using the collection of information about your use of the content, in combination with previously collected information, used to measure, understand, and report on your usage of the content. Ads keep our content free for everyone. We use additional third-party advertising companies who serve ads to help keep content free. For these partners, you will continue to receive advertising, however, it may not be tailored to your likely interests. Well, check in with you. Great. Thanks for choosing. You have opted out from our advertising partners.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.